Hey guys, it's Mr. HD Gamer 101 here, back with another video. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out my Epic Clips of the Week video right here. It's not the best video and it's not the longest video, but next week's will be awesome, and make sure in the comments of that video, you give me a link to one of your videos where you think you did something awesome or had a really funny moment.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, we run that. Drop raw on the track for the comeback. Hit it like, ha, yeah, I'm on that. Hot wax on the floor, catch a contact, get 'em like, blow. Yeah, we run that. Drop raw on the track for the comeback. Hit it like, blow. Yeah, I'm on that. Hot wax on the floor, catch a contact.
Mr. HD Gamer 101 is proudly partnered with Freedom. If you would like to learn more about Freedom, please click the link in the description below.
Okay, now to what you guys actually came here to see, and that is the $400 gaming PC build. For our processor, we have the AMD FX 4300. It is a quad-core processor. This is a black edition. Its frequency is 3.8 and it turbos to 4.0 natively, and it takes up about 95 watts of power and is on the AM3 Plus socket. This is a great CPU. I do not own it, but some of my friends do, and they love it. So, moving on to our motherboard that will house this CPU of awesomeness, is an Asus M5A78L-M USB 3 motherboard. This motherboard has pretty much everything you could ever need. It's got 4 RAM DIMM slots, of course the CPU socket, PCIe 3.0 PCIe one-time slot for your sound cards and stuff. It's got 4 SATA 6 ports, and your 24-pin plus power. It's got a USB 3 header and all of that awesome stuff. On the back, we find 4 USB 2 ports, 2 USB 3 ports, optical audio out, HDMI, D-sub, and DVI out, as well as surround sound HD audio, and our gigabit LAN switch. The only thing this motherboard does not have, because I could not find it on the motherboard, although this is not very high resolution picture, is fan headers except for the CPU header. But luckily our case takes care of that because it comes with adapters for the fans. So, moving on to our RAM, we have Crucial Ballistic Sport 8GB kit running at 1600 megahertz. I personally have used this RAM for a very long time. Not this exactly 8GB kit. One of my friends, though, that I built his computer, he has this. It's running fine. With the 16GB kit that I have in my computer, I ran into one problem, and that was having a pretty much dead on arrival DIMM. But that was no problem because I just sent it back to Amazon and they sent me new ones. So if you have any problems, just send it back to Amazon and they will fix everything for you. This RAM is great, I use it, and it has my seal of approval. Moving on to our GPU, we have a Zotac GeForce GTX 750 Ti 2GB version. Zotac is not a brand you hear everything about all the time, but they are still a brand that makes really, really good and kind of on the cheaper side graphics cards. This is of course an NVIDIA card. I don't usually go with NVIDIA cards, but it was just perfect for this price range, and I know the GTX 750 Ti is an awesome card, and for only $105, you can't really beat it. It's a small graphics card too, which helps in our case. For our display out, we have HDMI out, DisplayPort out, and DVI dual link out. So you could change that to VGA with the DisplayPort. You could go up to 6 monitors with the DisplayPort adapter, but I wouldn't recommend going over 3 monitors while gaming. And yeah, this graphics card is just really pretty awesome. So moving on to our HDD, we have a Seagate 1TB hard drive. Nothing special about this. It's SATA 6, and yeah. Alright. Moving on, for our power supply, we have the EVGA 500 watt 80 plus certified power supply. This power supply has everything you would ever need to power pretty much any computer that you build, unless it takes more than 500 watts, which this computer does not. So do not worry about that. We have plenty of SATA connectors, we have plenty of Molex connectors, we have the 4+4 pin CPU, 20+4 pin motherboard, and our PCIe, which we don't even need. The power supply, I could be wrong about this because there's not a picture of it. I'm pretty sure it gets powered through the PCIe lane, so yeah, you may not even need those, but they're there if you do, and they are there if you ever upgrade. or have a bit more money and want to spend more money on a maybe better graphics card. But this power supply will probably never fail on you until you use it for like 10 years or whatever. And it's got a warranty and is 80 plus certified. Okay, moving on to our last item, which is the case. We have the Rosewill Micro ATX Mini Power Computer Case. To be specific, it is the SRM-01. It's not like this one that looks really bad, or that one that also looks really bad. It's actually looks alright. It's kind of got a nice brushed aluminum finish. If you do want to get an optical drive, which this computer does not have, it's a little interesting to how you put it in and how it works, but it works. It does also have a little fan thing on the side there. But anyway, to the inside of the computer, come on, there we go. You have a USB 3 on the side as well as 2 USB 2s on the top, power and reset, and also HD audio. You have one fan in the back, and I'm pretty sure you have one fan in the front. Both comes with adapters, which if you get the motherboard that we have, you kind of need. But our power supply has the Molex to power them, so don't worry about it. It is a micro ATX case, so it fits our motherboard just fine. If you ever think about upgrading, you may want to get a more expensive and bigger standard ATX case. You have, I believe those are 2.5-inch bay drive cage things. But if they aren't 3.5-inch, you can go ahead and mount the 3.5-inch, which is what our hard drive is, in the second 5.25-inch bay. So that's pretty much the case. It's not exactly amazing, but it's definitely not as bad as these two, yeah, So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this $400 gaming PC build. The final price comes in at $402 as of January, what is today's date? January 17th, 2016. So, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe if you want more videos like this. And go check out my other videos, and if you like them, share my, of course subscribe if you like them, because there's a bunch more coming out like that. And make sure you share, tell your friends that you like my channel. Maybe they'll come check out my channel and we can have a giant community. That would be amazing. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.